He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. Hey, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim Pure Redguard, playing through the game using only Redguard skills, which would be Destruction, Alteration, Smithing, Block, One-Handed, and Archery. And undoubtedly, I gave this some thought and realized that it's not the skills that we're allowed to use, it's the skills that we're not allowed to use. I realize this is officially the most difficult run I've done so far. Largely because we're doing it without alchemy. We're doing it without enchanting. And no armor. No alchemy, no enchanting, no armor. Those are the big three. Without those three, wow, it's a tough road to hoe. Yeah, and no speech. But that doesn't really have as much impact. It's basically alchemy, enchanting, and armor. Without those three, it's a bitch. And what's coming up next in Alftand? This is gonna test your metal. Off camera, I went and farmed up a whole bunch of leeks and potatoes. I've got on board a big whack of minor healing potions that I've collected. So I'm ready to rock. So I got 79 baked potatoes, 104 grilled leeks. Took on board all the minor healing potions that I had been stocked on. So I got 44 plus a whole bunch of other potions. One final thing before we go off to Alftand, and that is to get the Elemental Burst spell, which will give us a significant edge over the Fireball, because we'll be dealing with a lot of dwarven automatons who are more susceptible to shock damage, and the Elemental Burst spell is a little cheaper than Fireball.
Divine smile. So, you wish to master the
Do you have this for sale, or do I have to go up to the College of Winterhold? Yep, you got it. Elemental Burst, that's the one. An Elemental Explosion for 37 points of fire damage and 37 points of shock damage. One, please. Thank you very much.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mage College.
You are number 4. Okay, all is in readiness. Looks like my Blessing of Azure is running low. Let me just quickly run out to Soul's Timer, refresh that, because by the time we get down to the bottom of Alftand, we're going to be dealing with Falmer Night Prowlers. They're going to be zapping us with shock damage, and some of the regular Falmer are going to be zapping us with ice spikes. So yeah, let's just crank up our magic protection as much as possible. I've been working on this all morning. This is going to be the most difficult run in this walkthrough so far, this run through Alftand. And grab those emeralds. The most difficult enemies to deal with in there is going to be the Dwarven Spheres, like what I call the roly-polies, and the Falmer Gloomlurkers. The Falmer Gloomlurkers, the archers, they can one-shot us. Even with all my armor, they can one-shot us. There we go. Alftand, closest location is Sarthal. Best armor I can muster up will be 350 while using the bow. Falmer Gloomlurker will two-shot you with 350 armor. To get to Alftand, we're just going to go due south up the hill. And it looks like there's the random event here. It's not that threatening. It's just a bunch of Imperial soldiers. And the Dwarven Spheres, they won't one-shot you, but they're just so damn fast that they're difficult to deal with. They take some special considerations. So I had to work out like some detailed strategies to deal with everything. I had to map out the entire location, every inch of this location, in order to get through it. Okay, so this is for Elder Knowledge and eventually discerning the transmundane, rather. But we're working on Elder Knowledge to recover the Elder Scroll. Easiest way to get in here is just drop down here and into the Alftand Glacial ruins. Okay, now this is going to require all my concentration. The mic is on, but don't expect a lot of play-by-play commentary because I'm going to have to really, really focus on this. Okay, I must have died. I'd say seriously, I must have died a couple dozen times this morning working out all the strategies. Easily. I was dying like every 2 minutes. It's just getting clobbered. So this is going to really require a lot of focus and concentration. So yep, the mic is on, but I'm going to have to keep the commentary to a minimum. Okay, here we go. First thing we'll have to deal with is Dwarven automatons. Dwarven spiders. Can easily deal with them using dual casting elemental burst. Like that. And maybe a little unrelenting force. Okay, let's get in there. Forget about the loot. It's just going to slow me down and distract me, so don't bother pointing out that I missed this and I missed that. I don't give a rat's ass. Sorry, I just don't give a rat's ass about the loot. I just want to get through. Okay, there's a Dwarven automaton. There's a Dwarven spider that's going to pop out there. I'm waiting for him to come around the corner and he doesn't want to. That's unusual. Give him a little incentive. Is he stuck? Here he is. He's trying to sucker me in. This might be useful. Okay, I'm gonna save after every kill at the very least. Okay, remember this location here? The Dwarven spheres cannot come in here, so this is going to be a good standoff point. Okay, it's paralysis rune time. Pop one down there. Archery gear on. Healed up on me, eh? There we go. Okay, that's it. Now it is Dwarven Automaton time. So, destruction gear on. Okay. There's going to be a roly-poly that's going to pop out of there. And another one that's going to pop out of there. Even one of these is way above our pay grade. But we're going to get two of them at once. So that Alamo that I showed you earlier on, that's where we're going to go because they can't go in there. So let's just go in, spawn them, and go for the Alamo. Here they come. Okay, up the hill. Hang a left at the top, up the second hill, hang a right. It's still coming. And they're immune to paralysis, so can't use the paralysis rune. Okay, they retreated. Yep, they took the bait. Okay, here we go. Come on up, my little roly-polies. Got a present for you. By the way, Unrelenting Course doesn't work on them either. All it does is just stagger them a little bit. Doesn't, like, blow them away. Nothing. These things are really, they're a force to be reckoned with. But the most I could do is blast them with Mark for Death.
No!
Uh-oh, watch it now, watch it. Well, oh my god, don't. Ah, shit. Big save. One's almost down. Beautiful. Okay, there's a trap in here. What's that? To set it off? Okay, I forget what comes up next. Just have to go around the corner and oh yeah. See, there's something in there. There's a spider in there, and there's another spider in there. What did I figure out? You can actually use paralysis rune to get them to come out. It worked before. Huh. They're immune to it, but it seemed to blow up as soon as they hit him. Anyways. Shields up, Scotty. There's another one over there. Trigger line is around here somewhere. Here, we got one. We got two of them. Beautiful. Beautiful. Magica. Walk this way, my little annoying arachnid. I know I'm making this look easy, but you wouldn't believe the amount of work I put into figuring out all these strategies. And how many times I got clobbered doing it. So I know it looks easy, but it's not. It ain't easy. It ain't no picnic. Okay, open the door here. Okay, I think there's a spider down there. There he is. If we just wait till our shout to respawn, there's kind of like a cage behind him. You can use unrelenting force to kind of like blow him right through the cage. No, it didn't work this time. Oh, that's not. It's still. Hang on. Oh no, that's another area I'm thinking of. And of course, can't open that. Uh-huh. Nothing up at the top there. That door is locked. Here. That's the spider you can blow right through the cage. Didn't work this time. Okay. Not 100%. Just waiting for my show to respawn. Because dwarven automatons cannot be detected by detect life. Oops. Ah, there you are. There you go. Phew, made it. Into the animonunculary. Okay, let's give this a shot here. The animonunculary. Huh. Alright, this is where it's really gonna go. Really get nuts. This is where we start dealing with the Falmer. I think I'm gonna put this in a separate video so I can actually call it the Alftand, like call the video by the location. So I'm gonna call it here. So far so good. Yeah, this is where it really gets hairy. That was just a little warm up. The Alftand Glacial ruins. Yeah, the Alftand animonunculary. This is where it really gets hairy. Hey, my name is Major Slack, and I approve this video. If you do too, please give the old Slackser a big old thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.